Okay. To the we will be than happy. So we are really excited about that. So dive deep into this, we're joined by our plenary Dr. Ahmad. Take in the development of this in the body, and process is that we can all learn how we can to manage these systems, to manage our minds, to manage our mental well-being, to manage our, so that we can enjoy well-being. First, hear from you.
Hello, everyone. Good morning and good evening. And it's for the part of this masterclass. And I you all to this incredible instruction how to develop in the body. So, in today's masterclass, Dr. Waqar Ahmad will discuss about how disease develop in the body. So, as I am a psychologist, so I would just associate mental health and physical health. That how physical health affect mental health and how mental health affect physical health. For is Hussein now or problem with your stomach, your problem in heads. So we visit a doctor. So it means we physical health is important. That's then we, but as a psychologist, I would say we deny the existence and the importance of mental health. So physical health is important. Physical health is important, but in contrast, we can't deny mental health. If you are physically healthy and mentally not healthy, that I would say you would not get a quality life, because these two, mental health and physical health, these two are very important for a quality health. You might have seen crazy, insane people, like in psychology we used to call that schizophrenia, that they would have a good body, like a good appearance, a big muscle, and like a very strong muscle, tall height, but you can't trust in an insane schizophrenic person. Why? Because he or she is not mentally stable. If you ask the insane or schizophrenic person to give you a glass of water, so first you would think 100 times that I should ask or not. If you ask, sure, but the thing is, he won't because he's mentally weak. So in fact, you heard in your read about Stephen Hawking. He was one of the pioneer scientists, and he has many contributions like black hole. And though he was crippled, I would say paralyzed. Physically, he was paralyzed, but mentally, he was strong. And still, people are reading his books. So physical health and mental health is very important, but we can't deny one. If we are focusing on our physical health, we are eating, we are going for jogging, we are going for, but we are not doing something for mental health. You won't get a quality life. For getting quality life, you would have to maintain balance between mental health and physical health. Right. So this masterclass is about how disease develop in the body. So I won't delve more in this topic because it's particularly this masterclass is organized for Dr. Waqar Ahmad. So he would highlight how disease develop in the body, and at last we would have a question and answer session. So in that we answer those questions. And if you have questions relevant to mental health, or you have some any question relevant to mind, so you could ask me, but at last. But first you should Dr. Ram, because this masterclass is particularly for Ji Rahman.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Maybe in some countries it is right now evening time. In some countries it might be the 1 and 1 who's our creator. So introduce myself first. Is the voice clear right now?
It's clear.
Okay, okay. Actually, this is my first experience by Google Meet. Before that, we use Zoom link for so many times. So I am Waqar Ahmad, doctor of pharmacy degree with first and So on my MPhil pharmacognosy from Quaidism well-known university in Pakistan. So Alhamdulillah, then I got in another. I try to keep maintain my education. So got PhD opportunity in medicine. Alhamdulillah. So in here Indonesia, what project like experience? I am working on malaria from all. Today, I would like to discuss the most topic which is related especially to the mental health and our dietary change. Sometimes our disturbance in environment can lead to disease development. So how disease develops in our body. Is the screen clear right now?
Yes, clear. Yeah,
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Abu sir. So, simply we can by this one slide our idea that how disease develops in our body. If we look to the three basic like the first one, toxic foods. Whether the food you are living on daily basis, is it is it up to the mark? What is required for your good health? Is it good according to body? Is the food you eat on daily basis nutritious or not? So the first one category is toxic foods. The second category is toxic environment. Whether the environment in which you are living, whether your family are living, is good to survive there or not. The last one can be good foods, no toxic foods. If someone has good environment, no toxic environment, whether it is possible that this man or this woman, that this case can be free from. So these are to live by chance or by not, because I am living by chance, not by choice. I will depressed, I will become anxious. So if I am living by chance, I will have toxic thoughts. So the ultimatum final result. If I am living by chance, about to have whatever I get in environment, but with toxic thoughts. So you to live by chance or to live by choice. So if simply I ask a question from you, my viewers, listeners, what is your choice, to live by chance or by choice? Yes, anyone want to live by chance or by choice?
All by choice.
So yeah, why you want to live by choice? What will be your recommendation? What will be your impacts?
I think
I would like to answer this question from my to your choice because it's my life. By choice, I would
Another For example, mentally you are strong or not, means your brain is working or not, you can think or not. This is your mental health. Whether you are, whether you have a good friends or not, whether you have a friends environment or not, health or relation, health is complete physical, social well-being. So a broader be health is a state of complete physical, means so that you can think. Definition in a broad sense, this is not just that you what we can say absence of any disease. It means there is no disease in your body, you are healthy. No, along with this you should be strong. Along with this you should be mentally strong. Along with this you should have a social interactions. So this was the simple definition of health. Why we need to invest in our health? Why we need to invest in our health? Because this investment is in our you can see in the first picture, despite they are very old, still they are playing different sports. We don't want to get sick if because we don't want to get sick, we don't want to become a heart patient, because we don't want to become if you are, if you are not healthy, so there will be no machine, so there will be no income. So our family will be depressed. So that's invest in our health. Next, what will be the significance of good health? So if we have a good health, there will be progress as a whole. Doing exercise regularly, have a good family and friends, means by the different dimension of health. So concept of health is a concern to in malaria. economics, political are your health. Health was disease. A disease is an abnormal condition. Disease is disease, for example, day one consuming milk from our mothers. This milk is what? This is our food at that time. Because this milk is nourishing us. That's why to young age mean adult state, then from adult stage to old age. So this was the last one, repair from disease. Along people drink milk like repair our body. So this was a definition of food. The next one, for example, according to the products, how much a person foods. So on the other side, have to vegetable. Mean vegetable and fruits much more, 80%. Why you should just take that for your good health. But unfortunately, we are sugar, mostly like we like chocolates, but on the other side, we don't we don't consume which because products based on the United States, they you should consume only acidic diet. You should consume only 20% fast food and 80% vegetables and fruit. This is full of carbohydrate, sugar. We are taking chocolates, sugar. But according to research United States, that the diet slow and more sodium glutamate. This is a flavor enhancer, mostly egg processed food. But this is not good for our health. What will it cause? It will cause so much diseases like headache, migraines, where different like you potassium bromate is an agent means to avoid uh, it is not guides. This is an element foods. He was the very she liked so much fast food. That's why he was he she was suffering from so many diseases because he to like a lot of food because he liked so because he was yes, yeah, fighting with heart disease. Because if you are consuming so much acid, okay. So according to research in 2009, that high-fat diets met laboratory rats, not just low-fatty diets, we will become not a healthy, we will become a dumber. It doesn't mean that someone is an obese person. It doesn't mean that he is healthy or she is healthy. It's mean they are just a dumber. It will people want to love you younger price. So now we should look into our daily food intake. Are we following this way? Are we against this way? Uh, if I would have to ask from you, just to first can me there. Somebody I mean the way I mean that you are consuming 20% acidic diet and 80% basic diet. It means you are taking 20% acidic diet or 80%. Sir, according to his way. Hello. Hello. Uh, yes, Dr. Yeah, I was saying we would follow the because this is your yeah, basic the it's impossible. I'm also doing, for example, a cable and sometimes they give so much. We have to try at least, we can say, the diet. Our biryani is so much. Everyone like, but it is against the way. So, yeah, no one can like the pumpkin. No one can like the different vegetables like vegetable cauliflower because everyone wants just chicken, which is not good for health. So the consequences of toxic foods, if we are not following this way, we are not taking 20% else. The next result will be like this shape. You can see he is very fond of liking French fries. He very like abdominal shape is more outward. So anybody like this? Anyone who want that we become like this? Anyone? I hope no one can like to be like this shape. So you have seen so many child, especially the child of richer families. They are mostly obese because they are mostly fond of what? See, they are mostly fond of McDonald's, but they don't look to the natural products. For example, these are two women in the first picture. The one consuming vegetables and fruits. The next one, the consuming what? Consuming soft drinks, consuming different. So what is the body shape? Like the one have a very good slim body, while the other has obese. you can see tables that you have unhealthy choices. You is obese dumber. So this is another example, very clear, like in the one woman who have a good food intake criteria, and the other side, the others. Now you can compare uh, who can run fast, who can do the work very fast, the slimmer one, the follower one of the rules, the natural diet followers will have a good body. So as compared to the dumber one. So this is just the example. So how this concept happen, how disease develops in our body. You know, in chemistry, there are free radicals. Free radicals are actually the ions or atoms having unpaired electrons. Like you can see in this picture, the free radical have what? Unpaired electron. Means all the remaining one, two, three are paired. What will be the next? Here will be process of oxidation. Free radicals will do the process of oxidation unless it gets steal an electron from the nearby proteins, from the nearby DNA, and ultimately it will disturb the structure of your affected molecules. After 5 minutes, the apple shape, the apple appearance become damaged, or the apple appearance become look so much. This is the process of oxidation. So natural diets, we need electrons. So antioxidant, antioxidant means they are consuming the basic diets. They are consuming the 80% basic diets. So antioxidant will give his electron to free radicals, and it will get stabilized. Stop. If this free radical reaction doesn't stop in your body, so there will be mutation in your body. There will be mutation in the structure of DNA, in the structure of proteins. Ultimately, which will lead to development of disease. So what is free radical? How free radical reaction continues in your body? Zombie. If one zombie attack on another person, normal person, after some time, the next person also become a zombie. Until unless this process continue on your DNA, it will attack on your important biochemical proteins. So it will take electrons. Your DNA will become free radical. So ultimately, it will reach to the what? Disease development. So what causes free radicals in your body? If you are taking alcohol, you are against rules. Chronic stress, environmental pollutants will reach to the free radical reaction in your body. Fried fruit, pesticides. So what is an antioxidant? Antioxidants are mostly supplied if this can't capture another electron molecule, it will remain unstable. It will so at the end they will lead to the mutation of DNA, ultimately your body. So that basic that cause the antioxidant and oxygen electron of your such role in our body. Ultimately, result those having one is scared to uh, people become distorted toxic environmental, which is an unstable molecule, will give his or her free electrons to free radicals. So free radical reactions, but what are the natural sources of antioxidant? So these are, it's your choice. And the one part, there is a very interesting meals like fast foods and science. There is not so much look good foods like apples, vegetables, different vegetables. It is not good by appearance, but it is very good for your health. We have to consume 80%. Now this is your choice. If I put two, what you can say, two baskets full of foods, basket full of vegetables. So it depend upon your movement. It's depend upon your choice of health, whether you have to live by choice. It's your choice whether to follow the natural rules or not. So now the second one is toxic environment. For example, now we are following. Now we'll follow the natural rules. We will consume more the basic diet and lesser the acidic diet. I hope my viewers is now ready. But help my viewers. Whether it is clear, whether it is potable for drink, and another environment, the cause which type of disease in our body? It can cause headache. So these are environment can also lead to the development of pollution. Sleep will be disturbed. If their sleep will be disturbed, there will be increased blood pressure, increased stress. So that's why I have discussed triad toxicity. The first one, toxic foods responsible for different disease. Toxic environment also responsible for different disease. So the last one is toxic thoughts. So mistakenly it was written two, but it is third, the last one. So toxic thoughts. So we look to the common example. We consider children. You ask a question from him or her, they will never say that this question is not good. They will try to answer you still. Even out with is too outrageous, I will do. Stupid content. You can say the last one. Child will never say that my this dress is torn, so I don't have to use this dress. Because child doesn't look to the negativity. There is no voice telling them, I can't do that. Child will always say, I will do, I will do, I will do. So what does it mean? What is the final answer? So you are not inwardly negative. It means that if you can, if you can skip, if you can run, if you can climb, if you doesn't you not, it's mean you become negative by the environment. Thoughts becomes a good medicines. If you think positively, you doesn't need any medicine. If you think negatively, you need a medicine. So if you think positively, for example, that I will go over my mistake, I will be prepared. Then next time you will be determined, you will be motivated, become a resourceful. Uh, for example, there is an event. So what will be my behavior? Avoid the situation because makes me anxious. So what will be the next step? Anxious. I can't do this. So what will be the final feeling? You have increased heart rate. You will become sweaty. And another example, toxic working environment. But anxious. I will always become withdrawing from the activities. I will always have a pain. I will always feel reckless that I am not good for society. If you have a feeling that disease you can develop, like if someone has desire. Weight loss or weight gain or increase risk of heart disease. So if you have a toxic thoughts in your body, so you will various diseases. So if these toxic thoughts remain continue, what will be the more bad result of these toxic thoughts in your body? So you will what? You will threats or comments about killing themselves. So you will always tell, yeah, I have to kill them. For example, if you are a lover and your girlfriend leave you, or if you are, for example, if you are a female and your boyfriend have left you, what will be the next warning sign? You will try to kill myself or to kill them. You will withdraw from friends, family, community. Your mood will swing. Sometimes you will be happy, sometimes you will be sad, and sometimes even you will think about the suicide. So you will always try, yeah, talking, writing, or thinking about the death. You will have a reckless behavior. You will have aggressive behavior. Whenever if someone you, for example, I need a glass of water, they will say, go away, you should take it from yourself. I'm not responsible for that. This is because of these toxic thoughts. Increase, even sometimes you can start alcohol and drug abuse. So what will be the consequences of toxic thoughts? It will leads to the isolation. For example, if someone is suffering from tension, for example, if someone is suffering from toxic thoughts, so you will try social withdrawal. So you will go to the room every time you will thinking. This is basically a disease. You will even start drinking alcohol or smoking. This is due to toxic thoughts. Even sometimes you can then think, no, yeah, this toxic thoughts remain continue. So it will lead to suicide. Like suicide can be by jumping into the river. You have seen so many people by jumping into the river, just finish his life. This is not good. This is against the way you are living in this world. Because we should have to live by choice, not by chance. Or you can jump from building to to have a suicide. This is not a good way. Toxic thoughts can be removed, remedial, but sometimes even you can shoot himself by shooting himself by gun. Even sometimes you can poisonous agent or some different consequences of toxic thoughts. So what are the we as we have from you. Why you so much negative? You should remind the word you. You can amount to in the whole world. You should increase just positive, just become positive. You not should work until and unless you found a card talk to someone you trust. If you are toxic, should talk with you. Where one are and you are still thinking why I don't have a car, why I don't have. That should, if you maybe positively you can get more than 2 cars, more than 10 cars. You can get a helicopter. You can meet with a therapist like Abuzer, for example. These are
About our today's master class, exciting master class, and Dr. a lot of food, but like we are and I'm also a psychologist, so I will highlight, and I will correlate a bit this so which is like I would say it's a poison which or one the toxicity to mental health, and is I just discussed, and I was just told in my before when I was just starting the master class that this toxicity, it affect not just affect your subconscious, be Venus. But if fast food, food which is like spicy, gets disturbed and you will become a toxic person. You would feel down all the time. The toxicity in your brain, it's not just like it around. Take care of your mental health. So it is also the main concern in the main question. This I had a master class in the conscientization moment. How we can improve our mental health. And which is very important to try every day to learn something new. So why I just mention here, they try to learn something new. The reason behind this is that it releases dopamine, and dopamine is a chemical which why we are motivated because of that chemical, which is known as chemical. So how we could release that hormone by trying something new, and when you accomplish the thing, whether it is a job, whether it is a high grades you try, you can just set a goal and then try to achieve that. And when you accomplish this goal, your dopamine would automatically release, and it improve your mental health. The second one is stay away from toxic people. So toxic people, who are toxic people? It's like our shows, other people shows toxicity in different ways. But I would just mention some of the symptoms, symptoms because I would say some with toxic person would always try to degrade you. They would always try to feel you down. If you just accomplish some, so what would my friend could have of him, right? So one of the signs is that, and the second sign by which you could identify the toxic person, he would always try to disrespect you in front of others. Even if you are in class, even if you are in your office, or even if you down, or she would try to degrade you, to make you she feel. So this is the second sign by which you could recognize a toxic person. Is toxic toxicity. And the toxic person will do, you shouldn't do that. You should just make thousand of it, and then you will feel down. So he would always try to make you. I think the class is about going to finish. So I would just make it a very short time. So stay away from toxic people. If you realize that this person is toxic, if whether he's your friend or cohort, so just try to stay away. Mean that share your thoughts, your feeling, your ideas. If you're feeling down, do not try to hide it. Do not try to be isolated from society. If you isolate you with others, but keep in mind, do not try problems with everyone. Not everyone is like problems home on home you with home comfortable on you. The one which Dr. Wakar this before exercise. So I would just give it a touch about it. Every day something to learn something early. So why? Because it releases dopamine. Exercise after 1 day, your brain would exercise. So with the pace of time, you would enjoy it and your brain would release. So it would make your mental health it fifth is attention to the present moment. If you are living in the past, or if you are living that what so it would just make you so try to focus on present. Present is your focus on future and this present would become past. So try to focus and like is Dr. Wakar Ahmad I love that line he just share that invest in your health. This is you could give when you accomplish something. Reward yourself. Form of food, in a form of comfort, in a form of again, but it's little. But believe me, it because chemical, that chemical would make you and could make the last one is eat healthy food. So eat healthy food is everyone for this, but physical health. Healthy food you you put a your mental health and question. So Mr. to answer this question and it was relevant to um, uh, 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 well, I would answer in this master class and we will I will try to address those questions in a very I would say in a very good way. So I hope all the questions has been answered in Dr. Wakar Ahmad masterclass. So for me, some question was relevant to our field psychology. So I would try to address those questions. That okay, the first question is how what are the preconditions from for improving one's mental. Is it possible to improve physical health by means of health? This was question one. So yeah, well, yeah, like it's a precondition for improving one's mental health and I already discussed it in my PowerPoint presentation. Those were some points. By following that you could improve your mental health. I don't know whose question was it, so if you you are here and you are listening to me. So I hope it would it would improve your mental health. Then take a in so while circadian rhythm is a natural clock in our brain, which is located in hypothalamus. It regulates our sleeping pattern, but it does not just regulate our sleeping patterns or our sleeping cycle. It also regulates our food, like if you are taking food around 10 p.m., right? So your circadian rhythm, it just make like a plan. Okay, why are this girl is taking food every day on 10 p.m. So on the next day after 5 days, your mind or your brain get addicted of 10 p.m.
is in understanding one, the value that you would like to add in the lives of others, in communities, and how you hope again cultivate that skill set ability within others, value within themselves, and they can translate this value communities. That is the basis. So one thing is understanding self-awareness. This is the root of authentically root of being influence. So thank you so much for your response to question.
Most of the it was already by Dr. Wakara. I think class is to limit about to finish participant and to Mr. Moment. I hope you might learn something from this incredible masterclass. So for the next masterclass, you could just share by which we could organize a masterclass. So share your opinions or attacks about our next masterclass in the group, in the WhatsApp group.